Somebody in here. Can y'all hear me now? What's up, badass? Okay, I had to get out of that live. My wife called me, and I didn't know how to fix it. What's up, badass man? What's been going on, bro? What's been happening? Shit, you can see hear me now, listening while working. Okay, cool, man. So my favorite troublemaker, badass. Said the sound came right back when I ended it. Man, y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. When I'm not in StreamYard, I don't know what I'm doing. I should have never answered the phone. I should have had the other phone. I could have answered it. It's working and buying parts. Okay. Okay. I still got to eat them. I was telling y'all about that. How you pronounce the hachia persimmon? I can't pronounce it, but I got some in the refrigerator. Um, this lady gave me, and she gave me some cuttings. Um, so I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to grow it. But I got to go buy one, so I got to find one. Man, happy belated birthday, young man. Excuse me. Happy belated birthday. So the chat covering your screen now. I should put it back horizontal. How did I have it? I don't know if it let me do it now. Let's see. Oh shit! I better hold on. I better leave that alone. Y'all know what I'm doing. Screen just went green. Nothing done. There's some TikTok shit. Yeah. Hey man, everybody wish my man badass a happy birthday, man. He just had a birthday. Ah, yeah. I had it turned the other way on the last live. I think you have to set it up that way when you come in. Badass, everybody wishing you a happy belated birthday, man. Did y'all see that football player that recovered that fumble for Dallas last week? That young man just passed. They didn't say what happened to him or nothing. They just say he passed. It's crazy. You still feel like you're 20. mm What's up, Farmer Marshall? What's going on? Man, I was just walking around showing some of the progress and some of the things I need to get done out here in this trying to establish this new garden, and then trying to establish my fruit tree orchard. Yeah, I got to figure out where I'm gonna put my muscadines. I gotta have some of them. I gotta figure out where they gonna go. We're gonna get it figured out. So I know that I'm not going to be able to plant all of these fig trees. And I gave one to one of my neighbors. Already told him he can have that. I think it's a Chicago Hardy. I gave him that, but I did take a cutting from it, so I'll have me one. But I'm gonna let him have the big one. I remember when I got it, it wasn't that big like that, but it's been growing in a container for a few years now. But once I get them in the ground, they'll grow faster. Jay Life Out Loud, what's going on, Jay? Yeah, Detroit up in here. Man, y'all check out my man Jay's Life Out Loud, man. Jay done bought some property in Ghana. My man is up to doing big things, man. Y'all check out my man Jay and his wife. Yep. I think, yeah, he went to Ghana. I don't know if it was this year. I think it was this year. Check out my man Jay. Jay, one of my son-in-laws is from Ghana. Yeah, one of my son-in-laws is from Ghana. Man, I got my hands full, man. But I can handle it. I know when to sit down. I know when to sit down, but we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. What's up, G Mama? What's happening? Yeah, yeah. One of my son-in-law up in he's up in New Jersey. He's a professor at Princeton. He teaches at Princeton. How many? I'm probably gonna put because I bought two more. So the one, two. I think I'm gonna put 4 figs in the ground. Maybe 5. Maybe yeah, because they can get big. You got to really keep your eye on the fig tree. You really got to control a fig tree. Because I have seen some humongous fig trees. I'm talking about 15, 20 feet tall, 15, 20 feet wide. And we had A-frame ladders going up in the tree trying to get figs at the top of it. So yeah. How many trees do I have all together? Ooh, Lord. Uh, uh, probably 30. I'm just guessing off the top of my head. Maybe 30. But I saw Analytic Gardner. I think it was Analytic. She had harvested some of her pineapple guava, and I can't wait to get mine in the ground. Oh, I want some pineapple guava bad. I want some pineapple. I want too much. I want some pineapple guava. I want some pineapple guava. I want the strawberry guava. I want the lemon guava. I want too much, man. I want too much. I might have. I'm thinking probably close to 30. How about them dogs? Cold Run 199, 1999. How about them dogs, man? G Mom, you got a Barbie pink guava? I don't know if mine's a Barbie pink guava, but I got a pink guava. She's sitting right there. She gonna have to go in her garage. Her, the orange tree, the lemon trees, and all that stuff gonna have to go in the garage here. I got a brown turkey. Yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people. I saw a guy. He was up north. He cut his fig all the way back. I'm talking about all the way to the ground and cover it up with mulch. And then when the spring comes, and then he took a bunch of the cuttings and rooted the cuttings. I guess he sells them or something like that. He's not gonna be running a fruit stand. Probably not. But I want my grandchildren to experience some of the things that I experienced when I was young, growing up. She said I didn't know I was kid. Yeah, I want them to be able to. I want something to be not only for me as well, but I want something to always kind of be in season. You know what I'm saying? Like the pears ain't in season, the plums is in season. The plums ain't in season, blackberries ain't in season. You know, something. Blueberries. We can go ahead and pick something at all times. And then we eat a lot of blueberries and blackberries. So that's why I got so many of those, because a lot of times we be disappointed, man. You go to the store, you buy blueberries or blackberries, they always hit or miss. So I figure if I got my own, uh, I figure if I got my own, then I can pick them when they ripe. You know, I don't have to pick them early and worry about them trying to ripen inside of a container and things like that. So yeah. He said, add a Q&A sticker, a new skill you want to learn instantly. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah. Now, G Mama Grows, man. I don't know if you guys have checked out G Mama Grows, Jen. Y'all need to check out G Mama Grows channel. Baloo's Clues, what's going on? G Mama be growing some stuff in a small area. I'm talking about a lot of stuff. She don't let that hold her back. Nor does Mike or GT Junior. GT grows at Alaska. Yeah, she doesn't let that hold her back. Oh, Miss Shirley either. Yeah, Miss Shirley, she got it going on. I seen her picking them pretty tomatoes and stuff. Angela Calloway. So my neighbor, he's finna try to get in the garden, and I was just talking to him how everybody's doing it. I was just talking to him, and he was trying to talk to me, telling me about some of the stuff that he's gonna try to do, and he just don't know who his new neighbor is, man. He'll see. I just listened to him, and he was like trying to. I said, okay, I'm gonna have to show him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show him. He don't know who his new neighbor is, bro. This spring, when he look outside or he looked on his porch, he got baskets of tomatoes and cucumbers and okra and yeah. But I told him I'm gonna help him. He's like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about doing some. What do you want to do? Grow lights and I said, okay, oh, that's cool. Yeah, he about to find. He don't know. You know, they send it. Yeah, this whole backyard gonna look like a forest back here of food. They don't know, but they finna find out. It's so cool. My neighbor, not this one right here, but Mr. Martin, next to the neighbor right here, he has some tomato plants in the front of his yard. Uh, and I was cool when I went over there and he had tomato plants. I was like, okay, I got somebody else growing a little something, something. And guess what? It's November. His tomatoes are still putting out. It's November. His tomatoes are still putting out. Man, when I was in the Atlanta area, I ain't know where the heck my tomatoes be still putting out this late. Well, first of all, I've been no pulled them. I've been no pulled them before now, but it's warmer down here than where I was. It stays warmer longer here than where I was. Cause I seen them tomatoes, I couldn't believe it. They were still blooming and stuff. I'm like, dude, still got tomatoes blooming. She said her tomatoes still putting out too. Cool beans. That's cool, man. I've been pulled them things. So come like August, man, I'm yanking them tomatoes. Like I'm getting I'm pulling all that out because I have to get the beds ready for the fall. Yeah, I still got peppers. I'll probably do a little quick video of me. I'll probably do a little short of me picking those. I got some peppers I need to pick. What's up, Kenneth Wilkerson? What's going on? Trigatron. How am I pronouncing that? Trinkatron. Am I from India? No. Mm-mm. I'm from Georgia, man. History has taught me to ride it out. I had them go until the beginning of December, and I'm in the north. Yeah, see, it's a little cooler. You probably like your tomatoes probably don't have all the pest and disease stress that Georgia near Russia. No, Georgia in America, Tinkerton. Yeah, not that Georgia. Georgia in America. It's getting cold and windy. Yeah. Bye, Trickerton. Do I look like I'm from India? Do I look like? I went to a Vietnamese restaurant yesterday, y'all. That food was so good. I still, man, they gave me so much. I've eaten off it 3 times. I had it there. I had some last night. I had some for lunch, and I got enough to make me one more meal. Yeah, man, you got to get the hell on with that. If I'm from India. Yeah. I guess I must look like I'm from India to him. Yeah. But this weather is beautiful today, man. It is beautiful. But yeah, we went to this Vietnamese restaurant yesterday, man. That food was so good. And what was crazy was how hot it was. I'm not spicy hot, like heat hot. Man, that food was piping. I'm like, how it stay hot this long? Like, what are they doing over here? What are they doing over here to make the food? You're doing vertical live, so we'll be troll. Oh, okay. I had a, I had the chef special. I think Shelby had pho. She had some kind of Vietnamese soup with, I think it was a beef soup with all the, I think she had pho, and then I just had the chef special, which was lots of vegetables, some kind of Vietnamese like yellow thin noodle, but the noodles by themselves, I could have just ate that. It was like really really good. And they had everything. It had beef in it. It had chicken in it. It had seafood, like mussels. It had scallops. Um, it had a little bit of everything in it. It was really good. And I had some for lunch, and I'm gonna eat a little bit for dinner. So it was a lot. You know. So that's one, two, three. I'll eat off it 4 times. I feel like I got my money's worth out of that for sure. And then when I go back, I'll probably video and well, I did do a little short video, but I erased it. Um, I might do a little video and a little review on them. But I did give the food high remarks, man. I gave the food high marks. I gave that food. I gave it a 9 out of 10, which is high marks. Oh, that's a rabbit. I thought that was a squirrel. That's a rabbit. I was like, what kind of dang world? That was a rabbit. That food was just that good. Just you didn't have to do nothing to it. Oh, mullen. I don't know what. I didn't get nothing spicy. I do. I know they do have some spicy stuff. Cause on the menu they had some said very very spicy. Yeah, it was a rabbit. He just running across. I thought it was a squirrel at first. And I saw a rabbit the other day over there. As long as he stay over there and he's not nibbling on my trees, like he's not. No, I think I need to put something around the bottom of my trees. I think I need to go ahead and do that, like a little piece of PVC, cut it, and you're trying to protect them while they're young. Cause if old little Peter Cottontail go to nibbling on my trees, it won't be no more Peter Cottontail. She never had it before. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I like Thai food. I like Korean food. I was stationed in Korea. I like Korean food. I like Chinese food. All that kind of stuff. Say rabbit nibbles help plants grow bushy. Well, he better not nibble on my trees. That's all I'm saying. I can see him still over there. He chilling. Look at him. He just hopping around. He's no threat to me. Now, if he start messing with my stuff, yeah, me and old Peter Cottontail gonna have a problem. So you walk by a jack-o'-lantern and a squirrel jumped out. Thai Mongolian are my favorite. Yeah, I like Thai food. My wife, she don't like Thai as much. Me, psh, man, I like that Thai curry chicken, that green curry or the yellow, whatever it is. Man, that stuff's so good. Yeah, she don't like Thai as much. Then of course I like Korean. I like bulgogi. I like yakamandu. All that kind of stuff like that. Kimchi. I like Japanese. Most Asian foods are really good. And then there is a difference. You would think, yeah, that's a difference. They definitely don't prepare the food the same. So, oh yeah, that Thai chicken is good, man. That Thai chicken hit different. And then that Korean fried chicken was, boy, yeah. That Korean fried chicken to make your grandmama scratch her head now. She'd be like, Granny be over there like, yeah, I got to admit now. He said, I like chitterlings. I never, nah. My mama didn't cook that. Stace, what's going on? If my mother had cooked it, I probably would have ate it. She like tripe. Okay. Yeah. My mom, now my sister eat chitlins, but she didn't eat them from, like my mom to cook them, but one of my sister friends, her parents cooked them. I think her dad cooked them. And my sister would go over there and stuff. And she still likes it to the day. I don't know if she, where she gets them, if she still eats it, but I know she. To my Stacey, you like that meat? Listen here, man. Y'all had me crying. Lumpia rolls so much better than regular egg rolls. I like spring rolls. Yeah. I like spring rolls, and then I like the Western roll. The egg rolls. They're in a real thin paper like it may be what Mike is talking about. They're really good. I like that meat. But sure, y'all had me crying. Listen, who was that? Oh, Sunshine. Sunshine is a fool. She is so funny to me. So where am I at? I'm in Georgia, in the United States. Yeah. You might say yes, thin. That is like really, really thin and crunch. Yeah, it's really good. But G Mama ain't playing with them, boy. She's sending them to the cornfield. What they say in New Orleans is throw them into the high grass. When they say something ain't good, throw it in the high grass. She had us all crying like, man, that girl is funny, man. Y'all are making me hungry. I might have to eat the rest of my stuffed grape leaves. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Stuffed grape leaves. I've had that. I had that at a Lebanese restaurant. I was at a Lebanese restaurant and they had stuffed grape leaves. Yeah, she had us all crying. Yeah, that girl is something. She throw it off, man. She tickles me. I promise you, she does. She took us the fool out of me. She is silly. And then I'm silly, so it doesn't make it any better. So you gave me the power. Hey, G Mama, do you? You know what I'm saying? Comrade, you know how we do. Stack them up and chop them down, man. Yeah. You know how we do. We train for it. Yeah. I let the trolls give watch time till they say something crazy. Oh, G Mama over off with your head, boy. I'm talking about ASAP. I don't understand what people get out of trolling. I don't get it. Like you ain't got nothing better to do. So I'm thinking it's got to be some kids or something. You would think, but then again, yeah, you sniping the zombie apocalypse. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it was too. Mm-hmm. G Mama sniping the zombie apocalypse. Facts. She's like, you gave me the power. That's right. Use it. Hey, G Mama, they said, use it or you'll lose it. Yeah, get a job. I don't understand that. So Mike be zapping them too. You see what I'm saying? I got two snipers on my team. Yeah. To get a reaction, probably so. Like, I don't understand. I'm thinking it's got to be some children or something. But it might be a grown man in the mama's basement. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there, sitting in his underwear eating cereal. Cheryl say lonely. It could be that too. I don't understand it. I got better things to do with my time to go on somebody's live and start talking crazy. Mm-mm. If you got something positive to say, come on up. But if you just talk crazy, like, bro, I don't get it either. Yeah, I ain't got nothing better to do. Like I said, some grown man sitting there with a wife beater T-shirt with food stains on it. You know what I'm saying? Eating cereal, yelling at his mother. Yeah, might say they're ineffectual in real life, so trolls feel that they have effects somewhere. That could be. That definitely could be. So anybody got anything unique growing in their garden right now? I don't have anything that I would call unique. I got the regular stuff. I got uh, turnip greens. Do I have turnip greens? No, I got mustard greens, collards, uh, a couple different types of collards, cabbage, a few different cabbages, some broccoli, cauliflower. I don't know what's what now. Like with the cauliflower, I don't have to pull some of the leaves off everything. Everything looks like a collard right now to me. Yeah, they're recovering. I don't know about for Thanksgiving. I don't think I'll have enough for Thanksgiving. Your aunt just sent you a huge box of jalapenos. Oh man, that's cool. For those that eat those, I grow them, but I don't eat it too hot for me unless they're pickled. Many years ago, I played an MMO, the worst one in the trade chat where kids. It was all about being a keyboard warrior. Yeah, same reason kids bully, beat at home, kind of sad. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with them. Um, you could cut them up, put them in some vinegar. That'll take a little bit of the heat off of them. Um, you can freeze some. You could stuff them. You know what I'm saying? Make the poppers, jalapeno poppers. Somebody got cowboy candy. So YouTube, man, pepper jelly, man. YouTube, they'll tell you everything you need to know. What's up? What's up, Nikki? What's going on, sis? She said, "Good afternoon, hands and feet." See, y'all see what I get? You see how I get treated? Y'all see how I get treated? What do you do with the skinny sweet potatoes? I would cook them. I just learned how to make brine, and now I'm pickling everything. Man, I love pickling. What's up, Jamil? Oh, they're not that hot to you. Okay, so you like spicy food. You like Nikki. She likes spicy stuff. That's your third box about 3 months. Oh yeah, she got you straight. Said picture in South Park when they were playing WoW. So you eat the skins? Yeah, you can eat that. Yeah, the whole thing. When they skin it like that, bake them things, man, eat the whole thing. Make potato fries. Make sweet potato fries. What's up, you grow raw? What's going on? I was out in the yard showing what was going on in the garden for those that went here the first time. Showing some of how um, my greens and stuff are recovering. But they took a beating, man. They took a beating. My collard that I had in the contest, it would be so big right now. But I got a backup collard, but it ain't nothing like the one I had. That's how you make an interest. Don't be encouraging her, bougie. Y'all know I'm the They use bougie and Nikki use me as the pin cushion. They use me as the pin cushion. Now I know you grow rose. She does a lot of fermenting. She's very good with making vinegars, and because I know I sent somebody to her channel, somebody was talking, asking me some questions. I'm like, I'm not good with fermenting. No, I don't do that. But go check out You Grow Rose. She ferments and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's a good channel to go check out, to learn how to make vinegars and learn and how to ferment. So yo, yeah, she a mad scientist over there. Oh, ain't no problem. You go roll. I'm gonna send somebody come. They be asking me questions. If I do not know, I know somebody in our community. I know somebody in our community that got the answer. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely don't have an answer for that. I can send you right in that direction. Oh, for what? Oh, you want to know how to grow indoors? Oh yeah, go check out Mike. Oh, check out G Mama Grows. Oh, just go check out GT Grows of Alaska. Yeah, go check them out. That's just a few of the people I know that grow indoors. I'm gonna see you in their direction. You off somewhere in Florida and it's hot, and you want to know how to grow? Hey man, go check out Duval, City Girl Garden. Go check out Official Jamil. Go check out the people that's in them hot places. You in the DC area up north, then, man, go check out OCD's chick. She'll show you how to get it done. You down south with me, TLC, me, Black's Tropical, J3, Growing Out the Box. It's a lot of us. You Midwest, go check out my man So Good. California, you got Dave out there. You got what's my girl name? Pooh Bear. She's out in the hot desert. It's somebody everywhere. South Carolina, Bougie got it going on. Don't get it twisted. Bougie got it going on. So it's a lot of people in these different places. We can get you pointed in the right direction. We can get you pointed in the right direction. You got Miss Shirley OG growing everything she want to grow. Right there in Cleveland, Ohio. Got a lot of people in the Ohio area. You grow roll, all them up in there. You got L Triple G out west, California. DC, Maryland, Virginia, Arizona, 7. And Nikki got it, man. Nikki grow everything out there. I just watched her video with her kale. And she been making them kale chips for some years now. And she just crunching on them kale chips. I'm straight jealous. And I said I was going to make some last year. Didn't make any. I got some kale out there, but I don't have any dino kale out there. But I guess it'll work with the curly kale as well. I might need to drop some dino kale seeds. I might need to drop some dino kale seeds. Yeah. I hear ambulance or police or something. Sure North, I know you do stuff. She said kale chips are very addictive, so watch your step. Yeah, go check out Cheryl. We got people in here that do a little bit of everything. I can't have livestock out here. Yeah, I thought about maybe getting a few hens, but we're not supposed to. I don't live in an HOA or nothing like that, but we're not supposed to have livestock. But my neighbor over there got livestock. The man got goats and chickens. No, no, don't feel left out. We know how you. Yeah, everybody got skills that's in here. Believe me. So I'm making the kale chips as soon as my dino kale gets a little bigger. Looks so yummy. Yeah. So sure will be in that kitchen. Yeah, and then whipping. I turned like 10 pounds of kale of the chips. Ate an entire batch in one sitting. Yeah. Y'all excuse me. See, there you go. If you want to learn how to cook and all you know how to do is burn water, go check out Cheryl Norris. Because there's a lot of cooks in here. We all cook. I cook, Mike cook, Nikki cook, Bougie cooks. A lot of us, just about all of us, get in that kitchen, man. Just about all of us. You eat some curry goat. You need to share now. L Triple G, you showing out now. So Miss Cheryl does everything, yeah. I just call them stuff off the top of my head. Man, my mouth was open. Excuse me, man. Yeah, something that made me sneeze. It might be that goat over there. I think that goat got allergies. I think that goat has allergies over there. I'm gonna see. Can I see that rabbit over there? These are not shades. These are actual prescription glasses. Is he still over there? I can't see him. Hey, Nikki, I had a rabbit run across the yard. She said, got the grands, need some energy. I know. I got to go pick up my little fat mama here. I don't know when I'm going to get on, if it's next week or the week after next. I got to go get her, though. So pass that goat some tissue. And you know I want to pass him something else. I'm going to see. I'm going to take y'all over there, see can we see him now. I couldn't see him earlier. Well, y'all could barely see him. Like the big one, he was inside his little enclosure. But it's getting to be the evening, so they finna get active. They finna get active. Let me turn this thing around. So, Nikki, you can see how my garden's recovering. I never really had much problems with these broadleaf mustards. I didn't have that much problems with them. But this was my star collar. Look how many leaves I done tore off this thing from down here all the way up. This was my star collar for the contest. That thing was been out here. It would have been out there. Y'all can see I got bell peppers. And then I still got a few little peppers in here. Of course, I stay with, you know what I'm saying? Got to get you a big jug of that right there. You got to buy that by the jug. You can see all these plants that I had to tear back. Whoa. You can see all these ones I had to tear from the bottom up. Look at this. All these. It's crazy. But, Nikki, they are recovering. I just need some more cold weather to come kill off some more of these bugs. And we'll be okay. I think come January, December, January, there's a lot of little bees around here. I think come, and then all these right here, I just pulled them out. I just got frustrated. It used to be cabbage and collards all in those. Over there, them empty ones, I just snatched them out. I just got frustrated with it. I got tired of fooling with it. Sure did. But I think most of us are gardeners and we know this. Always have a backup plan. Always have you some plan Bs, i.e. backup plan. I got some backups. Some broccoli and a lot of these greens. This is my lemon tree. She's so retarded. She started blooming. See them little limes on it? Little lemons on it? She started to bloom after I put her in. This that container that I found when I was in South Carolina. Soon as I put her in this bigger container, she started blooming. I'm like, why are you blooming now? This the wrong time to bloom. Got little lemons all over her. That's the wrong time though. This is a thornless blackberry. I can't wait to put that in the ground. It's that violet Bordeaux. That's a pretty fig. And this fig right here, that's a small, what is that? That's that Italian honey fig. This a Ponca blackberry. I can't wait. Nikki, I got blackberries out the yin yang. I got to speak sweet under who ears. Stacy, fence it in or your deer gon'. I wish a deer would come in my yard. L Triple G. Please. If a deer come in my yard, oh Lord, I ain't got to get in my truck and drive and oh yeah, we're gonna do them right here. Yeah, let one come in my yard. I'm sure I might get a little action. That's why I kind of got these things going around. I got a little barrier kind of going around it because I don't know. I haven't seen any. I haven't seen any signs, but that doesn't mean that they're not here. But shh. What's going on, Harry Claire? I fed mine yesterday, Nikki, and it still stink out here. Ah! Some of the raised bed. Oh yeah, yeah. These things were. I ain't gonna say they was hard to put together, but they were cumbersome. Like they weren't hard, but just they was wobbly and whatnot. But once I went online and I went to the little thing when you can do the math, and it'll show you how many bags of soil you'll need um, to fill it. I think it was like 71 or 72 bags, and it was like 2.6 cubic yards. And then it's like 27 bags to a cubic yard, something crazy like it was crazy. Yeah, I was like, that's too much. Yeah, it's 27 bags to a 1 cubic yard of dirt. Yep. I made sure I gave myself plenty of space in between here. So from one line to the next, that's 12 inches. So you got half, 1, 2, 3. So it's about 4 feet in between each one. So Nikki, I always like to use that alfalfa. You see how it just swole up and looking like ghost poop? But it's gonna break down and it's gonna feed the garden over time. So yeah. I just hope if it is some deer out here, they don't wipe me out the first night. If they hit me and I see that they don't hit me, it's over with. I sit up all night long waiting for them. I see any signs, deer droppings, the hoof prints, anything. I'll be up all night waiting. Until I won't get a wink of sleep. What's all sifting some soil? Oh, that plastic on them? Yeah, that wasn't fun. Yeah. Inside pepper tree, Mike. Said she cleaned up hers and she planting small. Cleaned up my container and planting small cabbage. That sounds good. Now, sifting some soil. Now she has a large columbine tree. Yeah, she has a large tree. I'm gonna see, can we see the goats now, y'all? I hear them. I don't know if y'all can see them. I'm gonna zoom in. I see a white one. They not moving. I bet these goats like, I wish he gone by his business, leave us alone. It is not a petting zoo. Look how you looking at me. Hold on. Whoa. Where at? Them ghosts is not moving. Okay. Y'all see him? Right on the side of that pine tree. Be black with a white beard. And that's a white one right there. I'll be up there all night long with you up there. Is it two of them right there or there's just one? There's just one. I'm trying to. He ain't really doing a bunch of moving and eating. Yeah, they ain't doing a bunch of moving right now. Oh, it just jumped back. Let me take my butt back up here. And this big tank thing right here, I told y'all when I first moved over, when I first saw this, I thought this was a propane tank. Said Stacy, gonna get what you say, Nikki. She said maybe I smell like compost tea. Oh Lord, here we go. Say I'm stalking my neighbor for food supply. It's gonna be our food supply. If they come across that fence. You didn't see the goat. They're not really moving. Let me see, can I find a good place to zoom in on them. They just standing still. And then there's one just laying down. Let me see, can I? Did you hear that? Goat got allergies. Let me see. It's hard to spot them when I zoom this camera in like that. It's hard to see because they're not moving. You can see that, well, maybe you can't. The head that's moving. Yeah, they ain't moving. I see 1, 2, 3. There's 4 goats over there. That's what I can see right now. 4. But yeah, they're a little hard to see because they're not moving. It was a little warm today, so they probably like chilling. We have a family. Listen, man. If he was missing one goat, that ain't gonna hurt that bad. One ain't gonna hurt him. What's up, Shelly Patty? What's going on? That's my art. And whoever else I missed coming in. You stalking it? Yeah, I ain't stalking them, but curd goat is delicious. So Nikki, you were here when I was on first. I'm gonna show you go over these trees I planted again. This is a Honeycrisp apple that I got from Bottoms when I went and did a little tour. That Honeycrisp, I got a feeling it's gonna do really, really good, man. And then this is a Granny Smith. Love Granny Smith apples. I'm gonna stake this because I want this. Yeah, I don't like that little lean she got going on. Then this is a Kiefer pear. Yeah, but I got another pear tree that I air layered from that my pear tree that I had at home. I'm gonna put it probably. I hate for it to be so far out in the yard. I might just come over right here, in between here. Yeah, I might put it like right here. Cause I should have put that tree a little further back, but that's fine. I might put it out here. I do have another pear tree to put out there. Then Nick, this is a red haven. Nick, that's a Red Haven. That's a Bella, Georgia. This I'm not sure about. I don't know if this is a cherry tree or if this is a nectarine tree. I did earlier my nectarine tree, but I gave away so many trees. It's definitely an heirloom. Well, yeah, it's definitely an heirloom. I'm hoping it's the nectarine. If it's the nectarine, that'd be right on time. This is a Byron. So this is a golden plum. We're gonna have those yellow plums right here. And this is a medley plum. It's a medley plum. I love plums now. This is a plum cot, a spring satin plum cot. And this is either this is a Santa Rosa plum tree or it's a Arbor Rosa plum tree. It's one of them, but you can see it doesn't have a graft on it because it's an air layer. So it's good size. It got blooms on it. Like all the stuff that I air layered was already fruiting. So we definitely gonna get fruit. And they definitely should grow good because now they're in the ground. And then back to these blueberries I showed you guys earlier. In the video that I posted, I had 5 blueberry trees or bushes. I planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I just got this one from Bottoms. But I went and caught some blueberries on sale, Nikki, and I planted 4 more. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 9 blueberries, 2 pineapple guavas that I got to put in the ground. I definitely got to put them in the ground. I never had a pineapple guava. I can't wait to taste it. When I saw analytic, I was like, oh man, I was telling Shelby, see that spring satin is, I can't wait, man. And I hope that is I hope that's a June Princess nectarine tree because I left all them trees in the ground, man. And I tried earlier that nectarine tree. I paid a lot of money for that stupid tree. Mike said, you always the guinea pig for the new. She said, I had a fruit cocktail tree. My neighbor had one of those. He had a fruit cocktail tree. I don't know if it ever did anything. This tree I'm not going to plant. I'm going to throw this tree away. Y'all see that? Y'all see that on this tree? It's got some kind of fungus or something on it. It's going in the trash. Yeah, that's going in the trash. This is another air layered tree. This is either Santa Rosa or a Arbor Rosa plum tree. One or the other. I get to start over. And then I hit them up for these blackberries. I kept putting this back, this grape. I pick it up, put it back, pick it up, put it back. And then I went on and got it. But I like muscadines, but I'm gonna try to grow those. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blackberries. I got 10 blackberries. Not counting these, I got some, other ones. And then I did find 1 cherry. Now I did have a cherry tree, but I don't know. It might have died. I don't know. A lot of the stuff I'm gonna have to see once it grows, cause that might be the cherry tree right there. I'm gonna have to find out. Yeah, pescatarian, what's going on? Should have got a regular tree instead of being greedy, Nikki. Yeah. But that cherry plum, I want that tree. I think I bought some of those at the market. It's like a cross between a cherry and a plum. I want that tree. I definitely want that tree. And then here's my miniature mulberry tree. She got to go in the ground ASAP. I might go get another one of these. I love mulberries. I had them as a kid. That's my miniature. Yeah. And then this is the regular one. Now these you got to be careful with. This thing right here, you see how tall it don't got in this bucket. If you're not careful with a mulberry tree, they can get really tall and really big. So I had two of those. I gave one of them to my brother-in-law. He might get that one too. And I'll just go get me another one of the miniatures. Maybe get me a couple miniatures and let him have them tall ones and deal with all that. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. Get me another miniature because Matthew Bottoms, when I was at their nursery, he was saying that they don't get no more than about 6 feet tall. And y'all make sure y'all go hit the like button. Show you that you like me, just like Miss Shirley said, just a little bit. Let me see what kind of blackberries these are. Sweetie pie. The heck is that? Let's see. Dig a hole, blah, blah, blah. Full sun. Sweetie pie blackberry. That's what they're saying this is. Oh, they're not the same. So this is a sweetie pie blackberry. Oh, they different. This is a, how you pronounce that, y'all? Osage blackberry. Okay, they ain't the same. This is Osage. That's an Osage. That's a sweetie. That's an Osage. However you pronounce that as well. Okay. So that's two different varieties of blackberries right here. That's cool, and I got to look those up. I don't know nothing about those. Then I got that variety, and I got two varieties over there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different varieties of blackberries. That should work. That should make them really produce. Yeah, just a little bit, Nikki. Just a little bit. They'd be like, how much meat you want? Just a little bit. How much meat? Just a little bit. No, you lying. This is my deer border. Like I said, I don't know if we got deer. I'm sure that it is deer, but I hadn't had any of them come in the yard that I can see. But if I see any of my stuff chewed on, yeah, it's gonna be over with. We're gonna have deer sausage, deer burger. You like the border, nigga? Y'all know I love to use these on those big pots to grow like melons and stuff. Yeah, these work out fine. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 of those. Yeah, I got 4. And then I got a lot more of this right here. I could use this. I could use this. I can use this to make a border around my blackberries. Yeah, and then put the netting around that. But that's what I got going on so far. Oh, there goes a squirrel. Oh, he is so lucky, y'all. Y'all seeing? He just went, oh, he lucky. Rebar. No, it's not rebar. Uh-uh. This just, I think this was like cow panel that they made round and used wire and tied it off with wire. I think it was cattle panel, believe. And they just made it round and tied it off. I got these from my neighbor at the other house. Yeah. Man, these squirrels are getting. You see, when I'm over here on this camera, now they want to try to come all inside the yard, come within range. Yesterday, I'm sitting out here waiting for them. Bougie Prepper, I'm out here like Elmer Fudd. I'm out here like Elmer, waiting on their butts, man. How can I turn this around? Okay, yeah, I gotta turn it around. I'm definitely out here like Elmer Fudd. And when I got that close, they playing with me. They know it got company. They know what happened the last time. The squirrel said, "This rabbit season." Bougie, you already know what I want to do. Oh, they kicked my butt off last time. Yeah, before y'all get the black screen. I got to bite my tongue. Y'all know what I want to say. Y'all know what I want to say. Says squirrel says rabbit season. Yeah, but those little round things, they fit perfect on top of those black toads. They just like a perfect fit. And I like to grow like my smaller melons and stuff. And they trellis up that thing and they just hang off of it just perfect, man. So yeah, I can't wait for that. People have been telling me that old tractor tire turn it into a garden bed to my clean up on ours. Yeah, but I want to get rid of it. I don't like it. I tried to take it and get rid of it, but they wouldn't take it because they said it wasn't a car tire. So I got to find somebody that'll take it. Or oh, I know where I can take it. I can take it down to my family property and put it in that garage back there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I don't know how I'm gonna load that on. Nah, I can't do it because I had to have somebody help me load that thing. That thing is not light. It's heavy. I have to have somebody help me load it on the truck. Yeah. Boys, you don't want me to get kicked off? I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be good, y'all. But they playing with me now. And you see these yellow tinted lenses. These are actually prescription glasses. Yeah. The hell is that? Oh, that's one of them stink bugs. Look, this Killian little tools. This Killian little gardening tools. Shelby's cousin got these for him. So I need to go buy 2 more sets for Cam and KJ. I need to get all 3 of them some buckets. Get them their own little bucket, their own little shovel, so that they can do their thing. Yeah. But I don't need him over there digging up my collard greens now. I need to be digging up my greens, boy. I can't wait till little fat mama get big enough to come and play in the garden. She the youngest grandbaby. Until Star, hey, what's going on, Duval? I was talking about you earlier. Until Star has her baby, then Star baby gonna be the youngest one. What's up, Nikki Walker? We said you got something for your grandson? Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna go hunting this morning, but my brother-in-law didn't call me, so I guess he still got hubby duties with my sister, so just getting in from work. Okay. She gonna be the one digging up my collard greens. Don't tell her a little behind us. She probably the, yeah, I probably let her get away with it. Them boys, hell no, they ain't getting away with nothing. Why we do that? Why we let the girls get away with stuff and the boys not? Mm-mm. Duval, I was down your way last Sunday. Was it last Sunday? Or was it Sunday before last? Sunday before last. Or Monday, one of them days I was down there. Might have been last Monday. So you love when the grandbabies come over. I keep their tiny gloves here and watch them act like they, me and Papa. Nigga talking about the girls cause we so cute. Y'all be the baddest one. Y'all be the baddest one. Yeah, that is cool when they be out there playing in the garden and stuff. Everybody's picking at Nikki Walker. But yeah, I was just trying to give y'all a quick tour of what's going on, where I'm at so far. I got a lot more stuff to put in the ground. Um, I got to figure out the material I need to build this box around the blueberries. Then I got to mulch the blueberries in. I got to start prepping that soil, get that soil a little bit more prepped to see what the acidity levels are in it. I'm not gonna get, too crazy with it, but I am gonna try to do things to help get the pH levels to where they need to be. Um, my neighbor at the other house, Mr. Jim, he planted a blueberry tree, a bush. It's a tree now, it ain't a bush no more. He planted a blueberry bush, and I think he moved probably like the very next year. Nobody ever did anything to that, nothing. They didn't water it, they didn't fertilize it, nothing, because he had moved to Tennessee. And it's probably about, I would say, 7 or 8 feet tall. And every year, it is loaded with blueberries. I'm talking about loaded with blueberries. They out there with A-frame ladders picking blueberries off of it because it's so tall. Nobody's fertilizing. Nobody's messing with the soil. Nobody's doing nothing to it. Nobody's pruning it. Nothing. And it's just prolific, just putting out blueberries like crazy. So either the soil was conducive to blueberries, which I don't know because that ground was really hard out there and a lot of rocks and gravel and all kind of stuff in there. That's why I had raised beds. Um, it's a nice tour. The garden's coming along nice. I appreciate that, Nikki. Yeah, it's coming. The biggest thing when I first got here was trying to figure out where was I going to put um, the garden, like what made sense. So I had to figure out the sun where the sun came up at and where it set at. Once I did that, I watched that. I was like, okay, this is cool because I can get some evening shade because this sun down here beating. You know what I mean? So I think I picked a good spot, and I didn't want it right here because I'm not sure where the plumbing and stuff is on this side. And this right here was the perfect spot. Nice, fairly flat. Ain't really flat. It's actually got a slope, slight slope, but nothing like my the slope that I had at the other house with all those beds. They were really on a slope. Excuse me. Um, and it's gonna work. I won't have as many beds as I had there, but I'm gonna get my containers. I'm gonna get some new containers because a lot of these they gone. They cracking. They've been out in the sun baking. You go to move them, they just falling apart. So I got to get some new containers. I want it to look neat. Um, yeah, we'll have containers and we'll have the gun. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna have to make do with what I got because I definitely don't. I don't think I want to make any more. I don't want to put up any more beds unless something happened. Now we get another 2020. Something crazy happened. This whole yard to be a garden. I turn this thing into a farm. If something happened like it happened in 2020, where hey, we don't know where the next meal may be coming from, I'll turn this whole backyard into a field. I'm talking about I really will. I'll fence it in, and I'm talking about you won't be able to walk back here. I have so many rows and stuff. The 2020s. I'm talking about y'all know what happened in 2020 when everything shut down. If something like that happened, man, I'll fence this backyard in. And this whole backyard will be nothing but rows and it'll be a garden, this whole thing. I promise you that. I had this thing fenced in. And I wish it would come over here trying to pick anything. Come over here trying to pick something, you're going to get picked off. That's what you're going to get. No more 2020. Yeah, I don't want no more. But look like they're trying to send us back in a different direction, but the same thing. You know, if you got some family members that this year no, that's what I'm saying. Freeze dry meals right now, yeah. Bougie. But listen, something like that happen, boy. We gonna have that thing popping, boy. Yeah, yeah, bougie. They come back here trying to pick something and be picked off. Yes, sir. I don't care who here. You come out better knocking on the door and asking me, hey man, you know, we mind if we get some yeah, come on back here, I'll give you some green. But I see you creeping over that fence, tiptoeing through the yeah. Them tiptoe through the meadow. Yeah. Okay. Don't steal from me. I give it to you now. Yeah. Okay, so the compost. Um, I left a whole Herbie the Kirby full of compost. I'm talking about I've been composting that stuff for years. Meant to bring it, kept forgetting it. So my brother-in-law was going to get it. He was supposed to get it because he has a garden, and I don't think he got it. I need to ask him, did he get it? And so my compost tea bin, I didn't show y'all that. I let all the compost tea out of it. I cleaned it out. It doesn't have anything in it right now. Um, not sure to you. I cleaned my compost, so I don't know if I'll do another compost. Wait a minute, what's going on with this thing? I don't know if I do another compost bin. I might. I might. But the guy that I got the compost horse manure from is so close to me. that it'd just be easier to go and get a scoop. It'd be easy for me to just go get a scoop of compost, that composted horse manure, and it's well composted, man. Like it's well composted. So here's my compost tea doohickey. Let me get this out. Wait a minute now. Hold up, Cletus. I need to go ahead and pick this lime. I'm gonna pick my lime, y'all. So I've cleaned this out. It's got a little water in it from the rain, but I cleaned it out. I scrubbed it. That orange stuff, whatever, that ain't coming off. But all the funk looking stuff that was in there, I got it out. I bleached it, ran a whole lot of water through it, and what I'm gonna do now is like all that lettuce that don't went to seed. I'm gonna take that lettuce, put it in here, and then I have some more of those alfalfa pellets. I'm gonna put those alfalfa pellets in. There goes a spider. Y'all see that spider? Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna put some of that alfalfa pellets in here, and then probably some of that lettuce. Fill it up a little bit with some water, and I'll just do it like that. I might just use the compost tea. I like the compost tea because it activates quick. It gets to the plants and gets to the roots fast. I probably pour some 511 in there too. Some 511, those leaves, and some of that alfalfa pellets. Fill it up probably about a little bit more than half. Let that soak and get good and funky, and then start feeding the plants. She said a scoop. Yeah, it's cheap. So what I'm saying is it's a tractor bucket scoop of composted horse manure. So he has like this stuff piled up and it's composted, and it looks like dirt. It looks like he's driving on top of dirt. And he goes and get a bucket, and so you can get a scoop of it for like $15 a scoop, a bucket. Yeah, so you can get that composted horse manure, and he's like not far from me, and I don't have to drive far to get that. So I think that might be the way to go. As far as the composting, I probably just compost in place, like dig a hole and bury my scraps and stuff. So you were trying to imagine like a scoop of ice cream? Yeah, he goes into it, he hits it and picks it up and come dump it on the back of my trailer for me. One scoop of that, man, that'll be enough to put around my trees. All my trees can get some, you know, enough to put in the garden if I need some more, but enough definitely uh, to get everything going again, especially like this spring. I can come and put some around all my fruit trees, some of that compost, and it'll help feed it, you know, and mulch it in. I got plenty of mulch from where they chip those trees. It's really stacked up like really thick. So I just go down there with a shovel and get some buckets and fill it up and come and put it around my fruit trees and stuff. I don't have to buy any mulch. They just didn't dump it into a pile. I wanted them to put it back there to keep the weeds and stuff down and keep stuff from growing back. But yeah, these leaves are ready right here. Yeah, Mike, I was thinking about that, but I don't know them folks. I might have that. Mike, I go over there, I might have that guilty look on my face like, listen, I will eat your goat. I might have that eat your goat look on my face. I might have that look like, yeah, you know what, bro, I will eat your goat. if they get over this fence. Man, I'll take that goat, take him in that other garage right there, hang him upside down, take him out that suit, quarter him, put him in a cool on ice. Now look at them squirrels. Oh, they getting in range. Mm. So you got exhausted watching me scoop that dirt? Man, you boy, that was a lot of scooping. That was a lot of scooping. I'm talking about you just put your head down and keep going. Then when your right arm start hurting, you start scooping with your left hand. And I'm weird like that. I'm right-handed, but I can do a lot of stuff with my left hand. So it didn't feel awkward or anything when I just went from this hand to that hand. It didn't feel awkward at all. So I just kept scooping. That arm get the sore. I went to the other one. But I was happy when I got it done. Even with 7 cubic yards of compost and composted horse manure, it still wasn't enough. I still had to go get 8 bags for that last one to get it, leveled off. It still wasn't enough. Yeah. And the guy was trying to charge me $400 to bring a dump trailer, the 7x14 trailer. He's trying to charge me $400 to bring a dump trailer, and it would have only had 6 yards on that, so it would have been short. It wouldn't have been enough. It'd been definitely not been enough. Yeah. Like $400, bro. You crazy. And see, the compost cost me $35 a scoop. It was $35 per scoop. And I got 4 scoops of that from him. Or was it 5? No. I got 4 scoops of that from. What's up, Tori? So yeah, $35 a scoop. I paid him $140 for the compost. And then I paid $45 for the composted horse manure. Yeah. So all in, I'm right under $200 to fill those beds. If I'd have tried to do it with the bags, I would have had to buy over 200 bags to try to fill that stuff up with bags. So I definitely wasn't going to do that. That was out of the question. No, I wasn't bad, under 200. And had I known, what I should have done was got 5 yards of composted horse manure and have it on the bottom, and then I could have got 3 yards of compost and put it on the top and be mixed in like that. It would have been cheaper for me. It would have been a lot cheaper if I'd have done it like that. Yeah, but hindsight 2020 is what it is. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I appreciate you guys coming in, checking out what I got going on out here in the garden. Showing you a little tour of what I got going on with these fruit trees, and I got a lot more to get in the ground, and I got a lot more holes to fill. I got to go get some field dirt to fill that hole up over there. I got another hole over here. I got just all over the place. So I probably got to go get, at a minimum, probably 4 yards of field dirt, maybe more, to kind of level off some of this stuff, fill that hole in that one for sure. And then what I got going on over here. I just didn't feel like, I'm like, I got to get at a break. Man, appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate everybody sliding through, coming and hanging with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to go get me some meat. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody get them some meat. All right, Tina, appreciate you coming in here, sis. All right, y'all. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Sue Ellen. Bye. I'll turn this thing off.